Hello students of class 5, welcome to science class. In science class today we'll learn looking around in space. So let's start the chapter. This chapter is very interesting and you will enjoy, and many information also you can get from this chapter. Straight from the heart, what do you think the earth look like? Make a drawing of the earth in your notebook. On your drawing, show where you are. Take a look at your friend's drawing too. So you are asked to draw the picture of the earth in your notebook. Now when you draw the picture of the earth on your notebook, what will you draw? A circle. But actually the circular shape the earth don't have. It is the round shape like a ball. What is our earth really like? Uzair and Samir are playing with the globe. While they are talking to each other, and their conversation is given here. Uzaira, do you know that Sunita Williams is visiting our school tomorrow? I have heard that she has spent more than 6 months in space. Yes, children, Sunita Williams spent more than 6 months in space, and she was the first astronaut who spent so much time in the space. Samir, look here, is America and Africa. Hey, where is the space? Now, children, Uzaira answered. The sky, stars, sun, and moon, they all are in space. So, children, space is the vast area where the celestial objects like stars, planet, moon, asteroid, etc. moving. This is called space. It is endless. So many galaxies are there. So our universe, all these things are called universe. Samir, yes, I know Sunita Williams went in a spaceship. So children, what is a spaceship? So spaceship is the vehicle. Sorry. So spaceship is the vehicle which is used to travel in the space. So like rocket. Inside the rocket, the spaceship is taken, and in that the astronauts remain. So with that very spaceship, Sunita Williams went into the space. There's a station named Space Station where the astronauts live in the space for a long time, research there, study the universe. This is called Space Station. So spaceship and space station, they move about the earth. I saw on the TV that she could see the earth from there. Yes, from there the earth looked like the globe. Samir, if our earth looks like the globe, then where we are? Uzaira, here we are, and this is India. Samir, if we are like this, we would fall off. I think we must be inside the globe. So children, what do you think? We are inside the globe or outside the globe? Yes, you know that we are on the globe. That is why we can see the sky. In the night sky we can see stars. In the daytime we can see the sun. In the night we can see the moon. So that means we must be on the globe, not inside the globe. Uzaira said, if we are inside, then where is the sky, the sun, the moon and the stars? We must be on the globe, and all the seas and ocean must be on the globe. Samir, you mean to say that no one stays there? Here, pointing towards the lower part of the globe. Uzaira, people live here too. Brazil and Argentina are here. So, Samir pointing out this very part, showing that really the people live here. Yes, there is Brazil and Argentina. Samir, a question came in his mind. Are the people standing upside down? And why don't these people follow? I know, children, by seeing the question, you are laughing, smiling. The silly question is this, but no one stand upside down. All stand erect, but the people do not fall up. The water of the ocean seas not fall up because of the gravitational force. So here, yes, it looks strange, isn't it? And this blue part is must be the sea. And why doesn't the sea water fall off? What do you think? The earth look like globe, and how is it? What do you not fall off? Because of the gravity. Do the people of Argentina stand upside down? No, we all stand erect. Actually, Earth is so huge than us, we cannot recognize or identify the round shape of the Earth. To us, it seems a flat surface, but actually, it is not. It is so big that we cannot identify the shape. But no one follow the atmosphere, the air that bound us, makes a layer over the Earth's surface because of this gravitational force. Talking with Sunita, when Sunita Williams come to India, thousands of children like Uzaira Samir get a chance to meet her. Sunita says that her friend Kalpana Chawla wanted to come to India and meet children. She came to India to fulfill Kalpana's dream. You know, children, Kalpana Chawla was also an Indian astronaut from India, the state Haryana. She has belonged. She also went to space in spaceship named Columbia. But when the Columbia is coming down to Earth, or when they are returning back from the space to the Earth, there's a for some for accident they died. All the astronauts who were present in the spaceship died. But her wish to come to India now fulfilled by Sunita Williams. You know, children, there is a science museum in Haryana state named after Kalpana Chawla. She was a very brilliant student. Sunita's experience of living in space. It's very interesting and also amazing experience. That very experience we cannot feel sitting inside the earth, sitting on the earth. What are the experience first? We could not sit at one place. We could keep floating the spaceship from one end to another end. That means, as there is a very less gravity, all the things float. So to sit at one place, they need to belt. They need to strap themselves with a belt. Next, water too doesn't stay at one place. It floats around as blobs. To wash our face, our hands, we had to catch these blobs and wet paper with them. So you have seen the soap bubble, air bubble and water. Like that, water also float like blobs. So to wash their face or hand, they have to catch this blob, wet paper with them. Now, children, in the space, you know there is no so much availability of water. So use of water is restricted, and with a little amount of water, they have to do the work without water. So to wash their face they use wet paper or tissue paper, like that thing. They cannot bath like us with the water. They have to sponge their body. So in a different way they have to stay. That is why before going into the space, the astronaut has to practice how to stay inside the spaceship for long time in the ground. Even our body also doesn't work as that on the earth, because on the earth there is a gravitational force and body also functions with that very gravitational force, but in the space, as there is a very less gravitational force, our body organs also do in a different way, do work in different way. So the lifestyle on the spaceship also different. We ate very differently here. The real fun was when all of us would float in the dining area of the spaceship and catch the floating food packets. So it is really fun. All the food packets are floating, they are to catch. Even to drink water, they are to catch the blobs of the water. In space, there was no need to use comb. My hair kept standing all the time. Not being able to walk, we had to get used to floating around. We had to learn to do simple things differently. So to stay at one place, we had to strap ourselves there. Papers also had to be stuck to the wall of the spaceship. It was a lot of fun living in the space, but it was also difficult. When they take a rest, uh, or they when they sleep, then also they had to strap themselves inside the space seat, so it is difficult also. So these are the experience shared by Sunita Williams. Really, it is very amazing. Look at the photograph and write. Now can you think why Sunita is here standing? Yes, this is for less gravitational force in the spaceship. Look at Sunita's photograph and the dates written on each them and write what all is happening and when. Now these are the pictures, students. I can share here. Yes. This is the picture, first picture given. It is the picture of takeoff of the rocket, and the date is also given 9/12/2006. And this is the picture inside the spaceship where with another astronaut Sunita Williams floating, and their head touches the ceiling of the spaceship. Actually, in the space, you know, children, there is no upside down side. Okay, our feet don't stay on the floor. Here is the picture where Sunita Williams working and her hairs standing, and they are working like floating inside the spaceship, and you can see so many machines are there. It is totally equipped with advanced machines. Here is the picture where the astronauts taking their food in the dining area. You can see the food packets are floating. This is the picture when Sunita Williams comes outside of the spaceship, and you can see here the dress, the suit that is called space suit. It is a design so that our body temperature and the pressure remain same. So to maintain the body temperature and pressure, space suit. Okay, this suit is designed in different way, and also it supply oxygen when the astronaut come outside of the spaceship. You know, in the space it is very cold, so when the spaceship's astronaut comes out, it is very cold outside because there is no atmosphere. So to get rid of this cold, the uniform always keep the astronaut body warm. And as there is no atmosphere, so air pressure is also not there, but our body needs air pressure because our body is accustomed with the air pressure. So pressure of the body outside of the body also maintained with the help of this space suit. Next to go, isn't it amazing? On the earth, when we throw something up, it downs. When we throw a ball up in the air, it falls back. We are able to catch it on the earth. We do not keep floating around. And when we fill a glass or bucket with water, it stays there. It doesn't float around in blobs. As Sunita Williams says, it is something special about the earth that makes this happen. The earth pulls everything towards itself by gravitational force. Now Sunita went 360 kilometers away from the earth in the spaceship. Think how far this would be. Find out which town or city is located about 360 km away from where you live. And this is so far Sunita William went from the earth. So that is why this so much away from the earth, it is high above the earth. There is a low gravitational force. For this, Sunita Williams here kept standing. And not only that, the spaceship was revolving about the earth. Inside the spaceship, the gravitational force, you can say zero. You can negligible gravitational force. So Sunita's hair keeps standing. And that is the gravitational force for which water flows downward on any slope. On mountain, water flows downward, not upward. So everything you throw in the air always come downward because of this gravitational force. Now not only the earth has the gravitational force, all the planets also, planets, stars, moon, they have also gravitational force. Okay students, today our discussion is over. Next day, next class, we'll learn more about from this chapter. Thank you.